NBA.
And we've been waiting for this day. Now Denver's starting five. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Suns, all the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Josh Okogie. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
Now here's Murray, and there's the 3-second violation.
Phoenix ball.
And it's Phoenix's ball. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
And this is probably a game they've been looking forward to since these guys bounced them from the playoffs last year.
Exactly. Dispatched in the conference semis, and so they'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge in this game. They should be highly motivated.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Okogie. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, watch how Okogie powers his way to the finish. Brushes off the contact like it's not there and gets it to go down.
Now here's Murray. Shoots over Booker. Murray, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Well, Grant, with the new CBA, a lot of the top teams tighten their purse strings, but not the Suns.
No, B.A. They went all in, trading for Bradley Beal, and with 4 max salaries, 4. The super team era is alive and well.
Now here's Durant. The 3. And the Suns get another 3.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Here's Murray. Oh, rejected by Beal. Pass to Okogie. Ayton inside. Working on Jokic. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Denver Nuggets. That's good from Ayton.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit, and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
A big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps a grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Up top, Gordon. Outside, Porter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Michael Porter Jr. is an active shooter, which is why he gets defenders to overcommit.
And he drops a first. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Porter hits them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. They're leading by 8. Here's Okogie. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Porter.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, as Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Okogie on the wing. Pass to Ayton. Back to Okogie. 20 feet out. And it's Phoenix with another.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine, adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
Bates Diop, he's checked in for the Suns. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Nikola Jokic, third.
Not a lot of guys have better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Murray against Booker. And a clever pass fake. Kept the D from closing in. Murray's got 6.
Murray using the mid-range, an effective shot for a good penetrator like Jamal. He's a natural scorer.
Outside Booker. Over Murray. Booker can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Got to be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Ayton passes to Beal. Durant with it. Back to Bates Diop.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
There's the triple. Lays out. And he gets it back. Three-pointer. Beal gets the 3 to fall. Beal's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
Murray against Booker. Shoots. And it's Denver with another.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Beal. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter of the game. Ayton inside, covered by Jokic. Beal outside. Bates Diop passes to Ayton. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Jokic. And here they come. Here's Caldwell Pope. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And the shot's good. Durant's got 7.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
Nuggets ball. Substitution on the court.
The Nuggets have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Jackson left side. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
And challenging the defense inside. Jackson with no fear.
It's all tied in Phoenix. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
21. The Nuggets. 21.
It's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Here's Jackson. On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. We've got Zeke Naji, Michael Porter out there with Reggie Jackson, and it's Watson in at the 2. Jackson can't get it to go, and it's Beal with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Well, Grant, Beal traded over the last summer to Phoenix. A new start for him.
Yeah, and Beal was the guy for so long with the Wizards, and now he's part of a deadly trio. And you know, his numbers, BA, might drop, but the wins should be much more plentiful. The defensive breakdown gives him a wide-open look, but he can't take advantage.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, "I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball."
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. Now here's Beal. He's got 6. Count that one.
Such a tough guard. I mean, Beal mixing it up inside, coming out on top in that battle.
Jackson with it. Inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Porter. Here's Chanchar. Off target at the rim.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Gordon, the pass to Eubanks. It's rebounded by Naji. The Nuggets have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And it's Watson missing. The Suns leading. Here's Lee. And the layup is good off the glass. Lee's gotten 4 this quarter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's Naji. No points so far. Drains the triple.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
Phoenix calls timeout. Clark, we're in the era of the scoring point guard. Who's the best one going in your mind?
Well, I think you got to start with Steph. I mean, he is just so unbelievably remarkable in his shot-making ability everywhere. People obviously target his three-point shooting, but he, to me, is the greatest shot maker that we've had in the game when you look at the totality of what shot making is. There's nobody that has mastered shot making in every way the way Steph has.
Pass to Gordon. Now here's Durant. Defended by Gordon. Gordon, the pass to Durant. For 3, Booker. And Booker, cash on the 3.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With this three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
Here's Jokic. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Jokic has got 6.
Beautiful reverse, using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
They get the rebound. Out to Gordon. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Second is Kevin Durant.
Very steady at the line. He's the guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Just 4 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot.
Commendable effort that time by Gordon on the defensive end. Really makes the extra effort to get to the shot.
And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat. Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Or the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Now here's Gordon. No made baskets yet. Good on the bucket.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
And they double up Murray. Pass to Jokic. Throws it up high. And Gordon with the big finish.
Such a savvy passer. Jokic is patient and gets quality openings for his teammates.
Durant finds Booker from the arc. They get it back. Oh, Durant with the follow.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Denver has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Down low. And Gordon with the big finish.
The assist.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Gordon, the pass to Booker. Over Murray. Another one falls for Phoenix.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Phoenix making some changes. Bates Diop comes in for Durant, and it's Beal in for Gordon. And Denver with a change here, too. Brown's checked in for Michael Porter. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Gordon. Goes back up. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Beal. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
I like when Beal looks to score inside because it forces the D to get physical with him.
And so he hits both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Well, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Suns on top, up 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half to get this win?
Let's just be us. Okay, we got to guard the three-point line, keep them off the free throw line, make them make contested twos. We got to move the basketball offensively.
Your expectations are always high defensively. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball game.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Put the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Josh Okogie is out there with DeAndre Ayton. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. The big man, Jokic.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Durant. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Durant's got 11 points.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Jokic. Give him 8 points now. And here's Porter outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Soft touch off the glass. And it's a 10-point Suns lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Porter. Shot to stop the run. Connects from downtown.
Porter Jr.
He has 7.
Three-point field
True
goal.
sniper from long range, Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
And finally getting to full strength last season, the Nuggets showing how great they can be.
Well, the franchise's first ever championship, BA. And you look at all their top players just entering their primes. Plenty of runway left ahead of them.
Murray. Another shot. Jokic just out muscling the defense.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Beal's shot is good.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for him this half.
Now here's Murray. Can't cash in from the left block.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And the Suns making a change here. Lee's checked in, and Denver with a change here too. Chanchar's checked in. Here's Porter driving to the basket, and then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, so agile and fluid at 6'10", finishing with an exclamation point. Porter Jr. Hard to stop this young guy.
Lee misses. And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. It's a 10-point game. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good. Booker with the defensive effort. Left side Durant. Pass to Ayton. Here's Okogie. He's guarded by Porter. Lee, the pass to Booker. The three-pointer off the mark. Denver has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And the jumper off target to finish the break. Here's Okogie. Here's the 3. Good work defensively by Gordon.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
controls the rebound and the putback. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Suns?
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Here's Porter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. Phoenix calls timeout. ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, B.A., but Murray really is a tough guy, and he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
Nuggets ball.
And here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. 1:09 left in the third. Murray passes to Brown. And rejected. Pass to Bull. And here's Booker. Here's Lee. He's covered by Holiday. Bates Diop. And the 3 off target.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. To the paint. Tipped. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Bull's got his first 2 points of the night.
Bull, more slender, but really showed his strength on that finish inside. He's lean, but he's got some mean to him as well.
Rejected by Bull.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
That one drops for him.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Outside Murray. With 1 on the clock. No good there. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Suns ahead, up by 12. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Nuggets, Porter Jr. and Jokic down low. Justin Holiday out there with Murray. And it's Brown in at the 3, a small forward. And that one drops for him.
Not just a threat inside. Bull can stretch things out, too.
Booker against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Holiday. Releases. That won't fall. Can't drop his first one.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Bull. Again, the Suns good for 2.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Holiday finds Murray. The rebound by Devin Booker. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And Denver has possession. Coming off a Suns make. Murray against Booker. Outside Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. And And Jokic throws it down.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Bates Diop down low. Tries from 6 feet. And too long on the shot.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Porter from outside. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Now here's Jokic. Here's Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Bull.
Great defense from Bull, using that massive wingspan perfectly right there.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Booker against Jackson. To the middle. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Putting the toughness on full display. Jackson's not afraid to go up strong against opponents.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Okogie's checked in for Bates Diop. You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with the BA. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is. And Porter Jr. has a very high ceiling, especially when it comes to his scoring ability.
Shooting for Denver, Michael Porter Jr. at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Here's Booker. Ayton passes to Okogie, and he gets the bucket. Okogie's got 19 points.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
Jokic against Ayton. Jokic passes to Jackson. Shoots over Booker. And Ayton pulls it down.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Down in the corner, Beal shoots with confidence. Just one more area he can score from consistently.
To the inside, stolen by Ayton. Here we go, one-on-one. Beal finds Durant. Outside for Booker. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Nuggets.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Jackson can't get it to go.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
First team foul.
First one falls for him.
Well, you know, Okogie has quickly proven himself to be a dynamic player. He flies around the floor looking for ways to help out his team at both ends, which is quite impressive for a young guy like him.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Murray's checked in. That one misses. Well, Clark, after 7 seasons as the guy in Orlando, Aaron Gordon is embracing a new role.
Well, you know, he's become more efficient. He's taking fewer shots. He's shooting at a much higher percentage, especially from deep. But the thing that really stands out for me is Gordon has embraced and relished being a defender, doing the dirty work. And with his athleticism and size, he's a formidable defender because of that.
Nice shot by Durant.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're behind by 13. 1:52 left in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. Booker against Murray. Gordon outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. Nails the wide open jumper.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Here's Ayton. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Yep, that one goes. Jokic has got 6 here in the quarter.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Here's Beal. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 6 assists here tonight. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Trailing by 13. Fires the 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Suns.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the player.
Now here's Beal. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. In transition, here they come. Porter from outside. Knocks down the long J.
Boy, what a big night for Porter Jr. The coaching staff believes he has the potential to play like this all the time.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Ayton. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And it's the Nuggets ball. It's a 10-point game. Offensive board. Pass to Gordon. The 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Durant. Off target from the wing. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Have a great night, everyone.
All right, thanks, guys. DeAndre, a new season. How exciting is it to play ball in front of this home crowd?
You know, with all the excitement and all the fans coming out here, really, I just wanted to put on a show for them, to be honest, and just win as many games as I play.
The energy from the fans was missed. Thanks so much, DeAndre.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.